Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be making two cocktails, again, from my favorite book, from the Ritz, Paris, the Hemingway bar. We're going to be making a classic mojito and then a different spin on the mojito called the Serendipity, which for me, the one time that I went to that bar is the best drink I've ever had to this day. So I'm going to make both those drinks for you today. The mojito we're going to make in a highball as it's supposed to be. You want to make sure that you get a full sprig of mint and cut it up. Take out the mint. If it falls on the floor, that's great. You just throw it back in there. And then you break off the stem as well. Stem is important because stem has a lot of juice. Put a little extra in there, okay? Then you're gonna get fresh lime juice. What I'm gonna do here is we're gonna take the half ounce. This says 5 ounces. Everything here calls for tenths, 1/10, 5/10, or so on. So I'm gonna use half an ounce as my 1/10, and 10/10 would be 5 ounces. So we're gonna put lemon juice. Just grab some lemon, and we're gonna go to half an ounce. There you go, right there, half an ounce. You guys know I like using this bad boy, so I'm gonna take out the little seeds that were extra here. Because if you use fresh lemon, that's what happens, okay? We're gonna pour that in there. I like using dark rum, so because of that, I'm very comfortable using dark brown sugar. So it calls for 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. So I just do 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Pour that bad boy in there. And again, it actually calls for Cuban rum. So I use one of my favorite mixing Cuban rums, is Havana Club Sauvignon Añejo, and it says 5/10. So we're gonna go 2.5 ounces. I go 3 ounces because I like a little extra total. So 2.5 ounces, you go there, 3 ounces. Right here, you pour it in. Oh, sorry, that's not true. You're supposed to muddle it before you add that. So luckily I poured very little. You're gonna muddle it for 20 seconds. Muddling, what you're doing is, you're breaking the sprigs, you're baking the juice from the mint, mixing and watering down with the lemon juice, you're watering down the sugar, and it's opening up all that mintiness. That's why you want to do it for 20 seconds. So once you're done with that, I go ahead and pour I usually pour that to clean out my muddler, right? Once you have that, you can mix it around a little bit. Go ahead and add your ice. Top it with ice, right? Till about that much. Then you're supposed to add soda. I gave up soda in 2002. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a little Perrier. You can use lime, regular, whatever. I use Perrier because it has a lot of bubbles, so it mimics soda real well. Plus it's a little healthier. And because it doesn't have the sugar in the soda, you already have the sugar here, you taste the ingredients a lot more. There you go, and you go ahead and mix it. There you go. I wish you were with me. That's good with a little tabaquito. That's good stuff. So that's that. Next, we're gonna do the Serendipity. The Serendipity, for those of you who watch this video, are gonna be like, this has nothing to do with mojito. It has the same construct of the mojito, the sweetness, the mint, and so on and so forth, but it gets very creative. What it does is, it's gonna use Calvados. Calvados is like a brandy, but it's made of apple. And so it's gonna use 1/10 Calvados. And we're gonna pour this into a regular glass. So 1/10 Calvados. We're gonna take the mint. Okay, just like we did with the mojito. And we're gonna muddle this. So Calvados is basically acting as a simple syrup, but again, it's a brandy, so it has a pretty high alcohol content. So it's just absolutely delicious. I'm gonna muddle this for 20 seconds. You're really gonna get into there. While I'm doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the champagne. you go. Once we've got this, we're gonna add ice. Then we're gonna use our champagne. Look at how beautiful that looks. Take the bottom of it, we'll mix it around. Then I like to take a sprig of fresh, and I'll rim the glass a little bit. Right on top. I wish you were with me. Serendipity. Hope you enjoy it.